Big Lake High School fine arts students, families, and staff. My name is Logan Mithune. I am the activities director for the school district. First, I want to say what a way to have a fine arts banquet. For all of us in education, I don't know if we ever imagined having to deliver our fine arts banquet in this format. It is bittersweet, as the fine arts banquet marks the beginning of the end of the school year, a time to look back, reflect on this school year, and acknowledge all of our talented and amazing fine arts students. Although it is not in the way we had hoped we would celebrate our students' achievements, it is important to celebrate them nonetheless. The arts and activities are such an important part of our school district. Seeing and bringing out the unique talents and passions of our students is an important part of the high school experience. For those that have not seen, the actor John Krasinski, most famously from the TV show The Office, has started an online news segment called Some Good News. A lot of the show is highlighting the ways people around the world are finding the positives in this situation. And a lot of times, the segments include highlights of the arts, actors from The Office dancing, the cast of Hamilton singing to a young fan, famous chefs cooking fans recipes. So through this difficult situation, we have still found a way to deliver our own Big Lake version of Some Good News. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to our Fine Arts Awards, and we will now begin recognizing our different fine arts groups. Thank you.
Hello, amazing choir people. As you can tell, I'm in this empty space that's void of you and your presence, where we have made some great music, where we have shared lots of things, collaborated together, gotten together like a family. How much I miss you. But now I have the privilege of presenting the choir fine arts section of the Fine Arts Awards. So let's get started. Just a special shout out and thanks to the Big Lake Knights of Columbus for their generous donation to our arts program. We're starting off with those 6 students in choir who have lettered this year. They earned 100 points or more by participating in various activities above and beyond the class. These 3 fabulous people were my teacher's assistants over the school year. Thank you so much for your time and sharing so much of your good work. These are special people who provided leadership to their respective sections during the school year. Thank you to my section leaders. Without you, you are my eyes and ears, and you help me to help our ensembles to be the best they can be. These 4 students participated in the 9-10 Honor Choir, which is sponsored by the statewide association of the American Choral Directors Association. They were selected from over 1,000 audio auditions from throughout the state, and their day-long rehearsal and finale concert took place on February 13th. Congratulations, you fabulous people and singers. These 8 students participated and were selected into the Mississippi 8 All-Conference Honor Choir. They participated in a day-and-a-half-long rehearsal. The finale concert was on January 20th of 2020. Here are our 8 Mississippi 8 All-Conference Honor Choir members. And here they are in their very serious mode. Of course, Zach does look quite innocent, doesn't he? Wink, wink. And here is a picture of the finale concert, which was amazing. And it was directed by Dr. Brett Amundsen from St. Scholastica in Duluth. And now we move on to a big section of our Fine Arts Awards, and it's for those students who participated in the Region 7 AA Solo and Ensemble Contest that took place at Andover High School on March 2nd. This was an after-school event. We bussed all the way over to Andover, had a great time, and one of the best parts of it was, of course, stopping at McDonald's on the way back when we were all done. These are students who earned excellent ratings in their performances of their solo or their ensemble. And notice those students with the asterisk after them. They are students that have earned the Spotlight on Scholarship recognition. Their GPA was 3.0 or higher. and while they were participating in the region activities. Continuing with the solo and ensemble contest, we have these students who in their solo earned a superior rating. Congratulations to all of them. Well done. And many of them also receiving the Spotlight on Scholarship recognition. And there we go, all dapper and ready to go for solo ensemble. And these students received a superior rating for their either duets or their ensemble participation and performance. Congratulations to you, and you'll notice that several of them also received the Spotlight on Scholarship recognition. And this group of students also received a superior rating for their ensemble performance. Gotta love our solo ensemble people. Here we are at the end, ready to take off, heading back to school after participating so well. Many, many tired students. And these fabulous people, these seniors, have participated in choir for all 4 years of their high school career. I so appreciate your commitment to our program. We have 2 students who were selected into the 2019-2020 All-State Choirs. Their audio auditions were chosen from over 1,200 recordings from across the state. This is the highest honor for high school choir students. Congratulations to Layla Murray, who participated in the in the soprano and alto choir, and to Tian Vangpakti, who was selected into the tenor and bass choirs. These are the plaques that each of the that Layla and Tian will receive. And here is a picture of them outside of the lobby of Orchestra Hall after their final performance on February 15th at Orchestra Hall. It was quite an honor. Congratulations again. And we come to the final recognition for our Fine Arts Awards, and this is the National School Choral Award. And this award is given to 2 students, 1 male and 1 female, either junior or senior choir members, displaying incredible merit, ability, and achievement, contribution, loyalty, and high quality of conduct in the choral program. The students selected will receive a certificate, a special pin, and a special trophy. Our female National School Choral Award recipient is Rose Bailey. Thank you so much, Rose, for your commitment to our ensembles, to the choral program, for going above and beyond, for being a leader, and for just being an amazing musician, singer, and person. It's been so wonderful to see your confidence grow and watch you participate and give so much of yourself to every ensemble, every class period, every day. Congratulations, Rose. And our male National School Choral Award recipient is Tian Vangpakti. How much I appreciate your desire to give of your best, to constantly sing, to constantly seek ways to improve. Thank you for your leadership, for your desire to make this choral program strong and the success that it is. Congratulations to all the Big Lake High School choir students who have received awards, certificates, pins, medals, plaques, and special recognitions for your accomplishments during the 2019-2020 school year. You are amazing, and like I always say, never stop singing. Never, never, never. Thank you, everybody.
For the 2019-20 season, the one-act play team tackled William Marcel Jr.'s The Infamous Soothing System of Professor Maylard, adapted from Edgar Allan Poe's The System of Dr. Tar and Professor Feather. They did this with tremendous aplomb. This challenging dark comedy demanded the cast and crew to treat the characters, story, and setting with equal parts subtlety and over-the-top zeal. By far, this year's stage, prop, and costume design was the most elaborate it's been in years, a vision planned and carried out entirely by the students. The team had the opportunity to put on 4 separate performances, and with each successive show, they grew exponentially as both an ensemble, as well as in their individual approaches to theater craft. The season ended on a bittersweet note, as we simultaneously say so long to our seniors who contributed heartily to the program's evolution, while looking forward to next year's shows with the head of steam generated in 2019 and 20. In the soup. Students could earn one or more of the following awards. A Spotlight on Scholarship. This is awarded to students who maintained a 3.0 or higher grade point average while participating in an interscholastic activity. Teams are awarded Spotlight on Academics for maintaining certain grade point averages. So our team had over a 3.0, so we were awarded the Silver Award. Students could also earn Mississippi 8 All-Conference Performer, Mississippi 8 All-Conference Tech, or Mississippi 8 honorable mentions in either performance or tech. And then they could also letter. Now, in order to letter in one act, there needed to be no unexcused absences. They could only have 2 excused absences. All lines and responsibilities needed to be memorized or learned by the time we returned from winter break, and there were no missed performances. So with that being said, on to our cast and crew and their awards. Up first, we have Alice Nee. She'll be lettering this year, earning her chenille and also all conference honorable mention tech, and she will also earn Spotlight on Scholarship. Next up, we have Brandon Dombrowski. Brandon will be lettering this year and earning a pin, and the pin is what happens if you've lettered before. So Brandon will be earning a pin. Claire Ireland. Claire is going to be lettering. She will be also earning a pin this year because of the second year that she's lettering. She will also receive a Spotlight on Scholarship Award, and she is also an all-conference performer at our Mississippi 8 Festival. Next up, we have Cody Hellriegel. This year, Cody will be lettering. He is also earning his chenille letter. He will also receive the Spotlight on Scholarship Award, and at the festival, he earned an all-conference honorable mention as a performer. Next up, we have Dalton Fletcher. This year, Dalton is lettering once again, so he will be earning a pin, and he also at festival earned all-conference honorable mention as a performer. Next up, we have Emma Vogt. This year, Emma is lettering. She will be earning her chenille. She also received Spotlight on Scholarship Award, and she was an all-conference actor at our festival this year. Next up, we have Ethan Martin. Ethan will be lettering this year. He is earning his chenille, and he will also be receiving a Spotlight on Scholarship Award. Next up, we have Grace Green. She's going to be earning a certificate this year for her dizzying performance as the Twirling Lady, number 5. She brought a lot of energy to both her performance and also behind the scenes. Next up, we have Haley Crow. This year, Haley is earning a certificate, and she also received all-conference tech at festival this year, and she did tireless work as our student director. This is her second year student directing, and she just did an incredible job, and could not have done this without her. Up next, we have Jonah Overby. Jonah Overby will be lettering. He also earned his chenille, and he also earned a Spotlight on Scholarship. Up next, we have Julia Odekirk. Julia will be lettering this year, and she's also earning her chenille. Up next, we have Kayla McClure. She will be earning a certificate for her role as the cigarette woman who seemed to be wandering around that party with always a cigarette in hand and a very off-kilter laugh, and she's also earning a Spotlight on Scholarship Award. Next up, we have Corey Wojak. Corey is lettering this year. She will be earning her second pin. I could not find, technically, when you letter a third time, you get like a bar. But I couldn't find any bars under like for the one act, so she'll be earning a second pin. She was also an all-conference performer at Festival. She was also an all-conference honorable mention for her technical roles at Festival, and she also will be receiving a spotlight on scholarship. Up next, we have Liam Royce. Liam is lettering this year, and he's also earning his chenille. Next up, we have Liam Wanabo. Liam is lettering this year, earning a pin, also getting all-conference honorable mention tech at Festival, and also receiving a spotlight on scholarship. Up next, we have Louise Green. This year, Louise is lettering. She is earning her chenille and also a spotlight on scholarship award. Next, we have Michaela Kipka. Michaela Kipka is earning a certificate this year for her dual roles. She gave a performance in one of our shows as the dizzy spinning top lady, but she also did a lot of work with set design and also moving props and costumes. She is also received all conference honorable mention tech at Festival and will be receiving a spotlight on scholarship award. Next up, we have Morgan Benner. Morgan is lettering and earning her chenille this year. And finally, we have Sasha Walden. Sasha will be earning a certificate for her role with lighting and sound in our productions, and she also received an all-conference honorable mention for her technical roles. And that brings us to the end of the awards for our one-act cast and crew. It was a lovely season, and I cannot believe the amount of work that these students put in and how much they grew in their craft. And I'm really going to miss the seniors who will be moving on this year, and I'm looking forward to working with students again next year. All right, thanks. Huzzah in the soup.
Welcome to our Visual Arts Awards ceremony. Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. By Pablo Picasso. My name is Miss Forsberg, and this is Mr. Check, and we are the art teachers here at Big Lake High School. This is Mr. Check's 4th year and my 10th year. We enjoy teaching art and working together as a team. This year, I will be turning the reins over to Mr. Check as he will be taking my position since I will be retiring. It has been my pleasure to teach in Big Lake for 39 years, and I'm looking forward to working in my new pottery shop and watercolor studio in St. Joseph, Minnesota. This is where I'll be living in the near future after the COVID-19 and the wedding. Mr. Check has been a joy and an inspiration to work with these past 4 years. I look forward to coming back to Big Lake High School in the spring for the Mississippi 8 Visual Arts Competition. This 2019 year has been an exciting one for us. This past February, we had our high school fine arts celebration. Many students participated in this show, and many parents and students were able to view the outstanding pieces of art on display that evening. In April, we had 5 students participate in the high school visual arts show at the Paramount Center for the Arts in St. Cloud. Brooke Tho received $100 for her mask sculpture titled Sunflower Sickness. She took 4th place in the 3D category. Other students that participated were Carson Forgy and her coil pottery piece, Cody Bunting and her watercolor piece, Corey Wojak and her 3D mask sculpture, and Byron Willett with his watercolor piece. In May, we had planned to host the Mississippi 8 Visual Arts Juried High School show here at the high school, but now we are planning to have it rescheduled for next year at this time. We have several students whom we'd like to give awards to this year. These award participants are chosen by Mr. Check and myself. The purpose of this award is to give recognition to our art students who have shown artistic talent and have grown artistically throughout the year. These students have gone over the boundaries and challenges that we set for them. These students showed time and invested talent represented through their different mediums. At this time, Mr. Check will continue our presentation.
Right now, we'd like to announce the students who are being recognized for their art achievements in the 2019-2020 school year. Morgan Benner, Miles Burford, Cody Bunting, Haley Crow, Gianna Gigi Delarenzo, Carson Forgy, Samantha Gunderson, Abigail Jensen, Kristen Kartek, Lauren Kraus, Sunny Lee, Brooke Thole, Emma Vogt, Corey Wojak, Terry Woodward, and Byron Willett. Congratulations to all these students. You'll be able to pick up your awards in the front office. We will continue our awards with the High School Visual Arts Award recipient. Every year we give out a Visual Arts Award to a high school student who has demonstrated exemplary skills in the areas of composition, craftsmanship, technical excellence, which is giving attention to detail, with well-developed and effective use of processes, including problem solving. This year, we'd like to give this award to Corey Wojak. Corey has taken multiple classes in the art department. Some of these include Intro to Art, Painting 1, Sculpture, Pottery 1, 2, and 3. Ms. Forsberg and I have had the opportunity to get to know Corey over the past 4 years here in the art department. Corey is a very focused student. She takes her time on her work, her imagination, the attention she gives to the details, and effort she puts towards craftsmanship are constantly recognized in her work. Corey is a good communicator and listener. She often asks for feedback on her work in order to create it to the best of her ability. She will stay focused on her art pieces, striving until she makes the final touches. This shows maturity, which enhances her work and achievement. Her self-discipline and motivation are reflected by her excellent work. Her preferred medium to work in is clay and other three-dimensional mediums. Some of her successes in the high school years include participation in the Paramount High School Visual Arts Show 2019-2020. She participated in the Mississippi 8 Visual Art Competition 2019 and received a superior rating on her art piece. Corey attended the Fine Arts Awards in 2019. She received a spotlight on scholarship during the 2019 school year. Corey has been a teacher's assistant in our department all year. And Corey plans to go to Gustavus this coming fall. Thank you, Corey, for your dedication and exemplary work created here in the art department. We will miss you and look forward to hearing about your future endeavors. As we prepare for summer break, we hope every student here will take what you have learned and push yourself a little further by creating an art outside the classroom, visiting an art museum, picking up a drawing tool, paintbrush, or a lump of clay, and creating art which will further your skills. You might consider checking out some of the art classes through Big Lake Community Education Department, the Paramount Center for the Arts in St. Cloud, and the community centers in our surrounding area. Thank you, parents, for encouraging the support of your child to excel in the arts. Thanks to our students who have shown their interest in the arts, and we look forward to seeing what next year will bring.
Hello, everyone. This is Mrs. Meyer. I am going to present the awards for Poetry Out Loud for this school year. What you see here on the screen right now would be the names of the 31 students in grades 9 through 12 who competed in Poetry Out Loud at Big Lake High School this year. They are presented here in the order in which they recited their poems from heart, by heart, on the stage during the competition. And also, the cover art that is represented here from the program was created by our very talented junior student, Cody Bunting. Thank you to all of these students who bravely and courageously took the stage in January and recited a piece of poetry for all of us. It is a wonderful, beautiful winter morning when we can sit in the auditorium and listen to students perform these pieces of poetry. So thank you so much to all of you for participating. This year's winners for Big Lake High School include our champion, Corey Wojak, who is a senior. She's participated in Poetry Out Loud for many years, and we're sure going to miss her next year. But know she's going to go on to really great and amazing things. Second place this year was freshman Jonah Overby. Third place this year was freshman Raisha Lester. And we had honorable mentions, one for each grade. Honorable mention for freshmen was Jaden Rust. For sophomores, Sunny Lee. For juniors, Anna Jeffrey. And for seniors, Emily Surma. Congratulations to all of this year's Poetry Out Loud winners. The competition again was held Wednesday, January 15th in the high school auditorium, and everyone did a truly amazing job. And I'll leave you with a couple of images here. The first image you see is I think the entire group of competitors from this year's Poetry Out Loud competition. What a great looking group of students, and their voices all made us very happy that morning in January when we could all be together. And then you'll also see a picture of Corey and Jonah, who competed in the regional competition at the Minneapolis Public Library on February 4th. They both recited 3 poems and truly represented Big Lake well. Was so proud of them. And it's no easy task to get up on stage and recite 3 poems from memory, and they did it, and they did an amazing job. Congratulations to both of them. Thank you to all of the people in the school system and the community who have sponsored Poetry Out Loud and supported Poetry Out Loud in our schools for the last 12 years. It's truly an honor to coordinate this activity for students, and I look forward to it every year, and I appreciate your support. The Knights of Columbus generously donated for the awards that the students who, the winners for this year, the awards that they'll be given when they drop off and pick up their materials at the end of the school year. Thank you so much. We all need a little poetry right now, huh? Keep reading, keep writing, reciting. Poetry is something that unifies and connects all of us. So thank you so much, and we look forward to next year. Everyone, take care.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kiana Pearson, and I am the new yearbook advisor I took over at the beginning of this year. I really quickly just kind of want to recognize our very dedicated yearbook staff and the students who lettered in yearbook for the 2019-2020 school year. So, first off, I want to say a huge thank you to our 3 main editors for this year, Amaya Joseph, Mary Carlin, and Emma Tanner. We were able to go to Justin's summer yearbook camp together last summer. They've been putting in hard work from the moment we started planning for this year all the way up to the very last deadline, and they have been definitely my saving grace over the first year as advisor. So I really want to give a huge thank you and a huge shout out to those 3. I don't know if we would have been as successful without their help. So a huge thank you to those 3, Amaya, Mary, and Emma. And then our yearbook staff from Try 1 and Try 2. These students helped create the yearbook in one way or another in the first 2 tries of the school year. And these students are students who don't necessarily get all of the recognition that they should just because they were only in the class for a short period of time, but I still think that they should be recognized. So I want to say a quick thank you to Alec and Annika, Brayden, Jaden, Hunter, Alex, Karina, Ariana, Aaron, Maddie, Matthew, Chai-Meng, Jimmy, Mike, Nate, Nick, Curtis, and Raul. Thanks, guys, for all your hard work. And then the students who lettered in yearbook this year are listed on the screen here. These students have been in the yearbook for all 3 trimesters. They have created at least 3 pages in the yearbook and have been dedicated to our overall yearbook experience and have helped quite a bit along the way. So this year, our letter recipients are Lily, Will, Reed, Mary, Okajay, Sienna, Abby, Amaya, Tanner, Kira, Alyssa, Sebastian, Nick Lum, Nick Merton, Chandler, John, Sydney, Emma, and Macy. These ladies and gents have done more than they ever could have or helped us in our yearbook production, and I'm very, very grateful for all of their help. So well done, you guys. Great job. You definitely deserve these letters. The last piece that I want to address or kind of announce to our yearbook staff, because they haven't heard this yet, and to all of you, that I believe for the first time ever in Big Lake history, the yearbook has won a very special award. They've won the National Yearbook Program of Excellence Award, which basically means that we have a meaningful book for all students at Big Lake. We've achieved our sales goal, and we've met all of our deadlines in a timely fashion. So I just have the stats kind of on the screen there for you. We've covered over 56% of our student body with 3 or more pictures in the book. We have completely sold out of our yearbooks before distribution, which I believe is a first as well. And we've also been able to meet all of our deadlines in a timely fashion. So we are actually going to be receiving a very special award soon here, and it'll be hung up in our school. And I'm very, 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 very proud of all my staff for putting in the hard work to get this award. So for the first time ever, I believe we have really shown how hard we've been working and have made such a big difference in our school. And I'm very, very grateful for the memories that we've captured in our yearbook and for memories that we'll get to keep for years to come. So a huge thank you to all of our yearbook staff. Thank you to all the students who helped us reach this goal by sharing your stories and your memories of high school. And I am very, very excited to see where our future takes us. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your day.
Hi, everyone. My name is Heidi Olson. I am the high school band director, and I have the honor of being able to hand out the Fine Arts Awards for the band students. This is an exciting time of year where we get to recognize all of the hard work and dedication of these students. I always like to begin with a quote: "Music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything," by Plato. So without further ado, here we go. Big Lake High School Band Awards. These should have been given out this Wednesday night, May 20th, 2020 in the high school auditorium. I get to give them out this way, so this is very different, but we're gonna make the most of it. Know that I am so very proud of all of you, and I'm so fortunate to work with all of you this past year. So this is an opportunity to recognize your dedication, band students, and the success that you've had this past year. A big, big thank you to the Knights of Columbus for financially supporting all of these awards. Without them, we would not be able to recognize the students this way. So thank you for that. So next, we are going to recognize the jazz band students. These students, we began meeting the beginning of October after they auditioned, and we should have finished up with the May concert. Unfortunately, our year got cut short due to COVID-19, but we had a great time together, rehearsing 2 mornings a week at 6:45 in the morning. 2 students earned perfect attendance: Alyssa Wemblum, Erica Werner. This is a great accomplishment. Congratulations. All of you will be receiving a certificate for being in jazz band and a jazz band pin, and the 2 that earn perfect attendance will get a card that states that. So the left-hand picture is from the yearbook and the right-hand picture is from Jazz Festival this past winter. Next, I'd like to recognize the 6 students who said yes to participating in the high school music listening contest. This was something new for us. It was a lot of fun and really interesting, and listening and quizzing. They started back in November, and we went and competed at St. Cloud State the end of January, and they did very well. Congratulations to these 6 students. We're already looking forward to next year competing again. Then pep band, this starts in September with football and volleyball and swimming and goes through the end of February, continuing on with wrestling and girls basketball, boys basketball, hockey. It is a lot of fun. We love playing at these events. Congratulations to these students who had perfect attendance. They were at all 16 pep bands through the school year. Haley Crow, Brock Cameron, Bryn Johnson, Zeb Johnson, Ashley Madison, Ethan Martin, Victoria Olson, Alyssa Wemblum, Erica Werner. Many of them had multiple years of perfect attendance. This is a huge accomplishment, and I'm so appreciative of your commitment to this. Congratulations. Mississippi 8 Honor Band. This was held at Chisago Lakes this year. This is our all conference for band. These 11 members were selected. Erica Werner, Avery Hunt, Adam Rempel, Mason Kraus, Noah Hart in the back row. And in the front row, we have Alyssa Wemblum, Aaron Roots, Victoria Olson, Hannah Renslow, McKenna Peterson, Haley Crow. You will all be receiving a certificate as well as an all conference pin. Congratulations to you for your music excellence. These are all the different college honor bands the students attended this year. They did a great job and had a great experience getting to meet different music faculty, students from around the state, getting to know each other better as they traveled to and from these events. Congratulations to them for their participation. Here we have students who went to Bemidji State, to Augsburg, Winona State, UMD, and St. Thomas. Here, Northeastern Minnesota Band Directors Association Honor Band, Mississippi 8 Honor Band, the All Conference, there's their picture again, SDSU Brookings, South Dakota Honor Band, MMEA All-State Band Trombones from back in February with Big Lake's own Mason Kraus. Then we have college honor bands, UND Marching Pride. We have Emily Vetter, a Big Lake High School graduate who is up at UND Marching. And then we had students attend that, the St. Olaf Honor Band. And then students attended the St. Thomas Honor Band. Congratulations to all of you. I am so fortunate to have the best TAs in the band room. Haley Crow, Mason Kraus, Victoria Olson, Hannah Renslow. Thank you so much for all of your help this year and helping to keep me organized and getting music passed out and sorted, etc. Thank you so much. Here is one of my favorites, the music note mug. So hopefully you reminds you of all the good times in the band room. Next, we have the 2019-2020 MMEA All-State Symphonic Band, Mason Kraus. Congratulations. He auditioned and was selected last year. He participated in the week-long camp back in August, and then he was at Orchestra Hall in February. He receives an engraved All-State Symphonic Band plaque, and fabulous. Congratulations on that. This year, Joshua Hunt auditioned and he was selected as an alternate for the All-State Band. So congratulations, Joshua Hunt, for all of your hard work and success. Congratulations to these students who have earned their first, second, or third letters in the Big Lake High School Band. The first time band letter winners are Bryn Johnson, Avery Hunt, Adam Rempel. You will be receiving a band pin for that. Then the students who are receiving their second letter, Jaden Anderson, Haley Crow, Noah Hart, Zeb Johnson, Victoria Olson, McKenna Peterson, Alyssa Wemblum, Erica Werner. You will be receiving the service bar as well as those who are receiving the third band letter, Mason Kraus and Hannah Renslow. Congratulations to these students for all of their hard work, concerts, playing out in the community, participating in honor bands, so very well done. Unfortunately, we did not get to participate in solo and ensemble this year. Then we have our senior band members. These 7 students have been in high school band all 4 years, concert band, wind ensemble, jazz band. I am so appreciative of your leadership and your willingness to just be outstanding band members. Avery Hunt, Mason Kraus, Brock Cameron, McKenna Peterson, Adam Rempel, Haley Crow, and Zeb Johnson. Thank you. I wish I could celebrate with you in person. You will need to come back and visit so we can do that. I'm excited to see what the future holds for all of you. The John Philip Sousa Band Award, this is our highest award. This is a national award that is given out to the the most deserving high school band students. So here at Big Lake High School, we honor our most deserving band member each year by presenting him or her with the John Philip Sousa Award. We too believe that the Sousa Award recognizes superior musicianship, leadership, dependability, loyalty, and cooperation, the qualities directors strive to develop in all students. Highlights about this year's recipient: four-year Big Lake High School band member, freshman band, concert band, wind ensemble, jazz band, and pep band. Mississippi 8 honor band member for 2 years. MMEA All-State Band member last year. Band Letter Award winner 3 times. Solo and ensemble. 2 years ago, he earned Best of Sight with his trombone solo, and last year, he earned a perfect score. He will be attending SDSU Brookings in the fall, and he has earned a music scholarship. Congratulations goes to Mason Kraus. After reviewing the criteria, this year's John Philip Sousa Award is presented to Mason. He will be receiving a certificate, pin, and a marble desk piece, and his name will be engraved on a plaque that is displayed in the band room. Congratulations, Mason. You are very deserving of this award. Thank you for a fabulous year, and congratulations on your awards and well-deserved recognition, band students. I so wish we could be doing this in person, but I know I will see many of you in the fall back here. And college students, I wish you the best as seniors as you graduate and head out. Please come back and visit so I can tell you in person how proud I am and how you just have made a difference here at Big Lake High School. Congratulations.
I'm Deb Campbell, the Big Lake DECA advisor. DECA stands for Distributive Education Clubs of America and is an association of marketing students that encourages the development of business and leadership skills through academic conferences and competitions. The following students were involved in DECA this year: Corey Wojak, Sarah Vogt, Caitlin Smith, Stephanie Olson, Alyssa McClure, Ari Lawn, Levi Heltemus, Ashley Gagnon, Taya Fione, Morgan Benner, Rose Bailey, and Gabe Ayala. Here's a recap of our fall and winter season. In early December, Big Lake DECA members attended the Central Region Leadership Conference held in Minneapolis. There, they attended several workshops and participated in DECA events. In January, 11 DECA members competed in the District 5 DECA Conference held in St. Cloud. There were approximately 400 other DECA members from the region. 5 of our students advanced to the State Career Development Conference held in Minneapolis on March 1st through the 3rd. At the state competition, there were approximately 2,300 DECA members from around the state competing. Corey Wojak competed in Human Resources Management. Alyssa McClure competed in Apparel and Accessories Marketing. Ashley Gagnon competed in Personal Financial Literacy. And the team of Rose Bailey, Sarah Vogt, and Ashley Gagnon competed in Ownership and Management Innovation Plan. At both the district and state conferences, Corey Wojak received awards for her scores on the marketing exams. From the state competition, Corey advanced to the International Career Development Conference. It was to be held in Nashville, Tennessee in April, but was canceled due to COVID-19. All in all, Big Lake DECA had a very successful season. Congratulations to everyone. A special thank you goes to our president, Ashley Gagnon, and our vice president, Morgan Benner. These 2 members were very dedicated in leading, supporting, and motivating all members of our organization. Also, a shout out to all of you seniors. You will truly be missed next year. We're very fortunate, though, to have strong members moving up to the vacated leadership roles next year. Thank you for the opportunity to be your advisor.
The Fine Arts faculty met to determine a student deserving of the Fine Arts Student of the Year award based on their involvement in the various fine arts opportunities. During the academic year, this student has been involved in the following areas. Visual arts. This student has taken multiple classes in the art department. Some of these include Intro to Art, Painting 1, Sculpture, Pottery 1, 2, and 3. We've had the opportunity to get to know this student over the past 4 years in our art department. This student is a focused student. She takes her time on creations. Her imagination, attention to details, and effort put towards craftsmanship are consistently recognized in her work. She often asks for feedback in order to create the best of her ability. She will stay focused, striving until she makes the final touches. Her self-discipline and motivation are reflected by her excellent work. This student prefers to work with clay, however. She has other three-dimensional mediums she likes to entertain as well. This student has participated in Poetry Out Loud for 3 out of the 4 years of her high school career. As a junior, she placed second at our local competition, and as a senior, she was our champion. She approaches poetry with tenacity and reverence. She takes the time to truly find poems that speak to her, analyzing them carefully before she finds the one. She has a gift for memorizing, and she has been known to memorize a poem in a matter of minutes if necessary. She has encouraged others to participate in Poetry Out Loud and finds joy in the spirit of competition. Her one-act play participation, the student has participated in the one-act play throughout her whole high school career, not to mention multiple spring musicals in a variety of roles. She's embodied the diverse range of characters with each production. The passion and energy she carries in each role is transformative in bringing to life on stage a teacher in a newly dystopian school, a self-actualized artificial intelligence struggling to liberate her family, and a teapot obsesses asylum resident masquerading as a doctor. She's a natural leader whose enthusiasm bolstered and encouraged both veteran and novice actors alike. With her industriousness and creativity, she has helped design and create a series of props and set pieces that elevated this year's production to the next level. DECA. This student has been an active member of DECA throughout her high school career as well. She has competed at the district and state levels, and this year was awarded at both competitions for achievements in the marketing exam and human resource management events. The student advanced from the state competition to the international competition as well. The 2020 Knights of Columbus Fine Arts Student of the Year is Corey Wojak. The plaque is on display outside of the auditorium. Congratulations, Corey, and to your parents, Corey. Thanks for being part of Big Lake High School. Have a good night.